Okay. All right, let's get into this randomizer, shall we? Where's the? Actually, I gotta. I'm like slightly gonna be upset because this can give any kind of way. Remove ink ribbons. Random. Mini. Mini. Generate seed. All right. It does it so fast now too. Boom, boom, boom. Quit playing with me. All right. Let's see how well this is gonna go tonight.
Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see how well this goes. What is this place? I just realized I didn't update this properly. Whoops.
A dining room.
What's going on? Is that a Lodiman? Alright, so we got a key already. It's a plus.
I think.
Hello, Rexy. I'm chilling. I am about to run attempt number 1. Let's see what we got first. Frame 1. Oh, Rexy's favorite.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Oh, Chimera, frame 1. Okay, that's cute. Oh! I'm good, buddy. Was not expecting to see you in the hallway. As long as you don't come running at me, I think we're good. I don't need to look at you anyway. It's not a matter of looking at... Yo, you just casually walking up the stairs? It's time for you to go away.
Thanks. I'm...
It's not a matter of looking at me. It's looking at that, whatever that was. I wonder... I hope we don't get a hunter over in this area. Please don't even let this be an important item. Please let this be ammo. Alright, we're taking it with us. It's a hunter! Literally the thing that I was hoping that we wouldn't get. Loki, I'm actually glad we got it, because he's not moving. First time chatter, long time supporter. That's a straight up lie. Anyway, what's going on, Sarge? Hope you're doing well. You need to focus? Doing just fine. I haven't been touched. But thank you for the 55 stream streak. Much appreciated. It's a bad spot for you to be in. Oh, that hurt. You're not allowed to run anymore, dog. Like, frame 1, he was so aggressive. Yeah, this is all bad. This run went from fine to alright. It's just all bad now. All because of one freaking tyrant. Which makes sense, to be fair. Whatever those items are, I cannot go get them at this point. Like, those items are just going to stay anonymous to me. Because that room is entirely too dangerous. Who's in here? Oh, okay. Taste slept out of my mouth once already. So I can go outside and try to figure out what's out there. Jeez. What makes that room so bad is the fact that I heard the heartbeat, so I'm just like, okay, there's a tyrant in here. I didn't even get a chance to like really react to him just already bum rushing me. Like the straight disrespect was unreal. Alright, so we got that. That's a plus. So that'll lead me to another item. Oh my gosh. I just really hope that there's nothing important in there with that tyrant. Okay. Don't need that. At some point, we're going to need the crank. Yeah, take the shotgun shells. No problem at all. Alright. So, we've got a lot of somewhat important stuff. Well, not even important stuff, but we got some stuff to work with. Just hope I don't have to go visit that tyrant ever again. That is my only current fear, is dealing with that tyrant. It's not even the normal tyrant. It's the I'm aggressive for no reason tyrant. The tyrant that you need a rocket launcher to end his career. You gotta like unequip the item to stair skate. Is this the mask? I think it's this mask that this is. Kinda wish I kept the green herb now. It's okay. Wee woo. I don't know how to stair skate. I'm not gonna pretend like I know how to do it. think I can go this way? Just gotta freaking get past the hunter, which is not going to be easy if he's aggro. Okay, so it's sword. How do I get past this freaking tyrant? This tyrant's about to be the bane of my existence. Because there's 2 items in there. This run's already it's already a dub. This run's already a dub. It's not too bad just yet. Hold on, before I... No forest grenade wearing normal mode? No, it's a randomizer. Of course, I got freaking poisoned by that. I'm gonna go take care of that now since I don't have any healing items. This is about to suck getting in there. So I'm about to basically be going back in there on orange caution, pretty much. And I gotta pray that I can dodge possibly 2 hits. Another one? Dog, I'm not dealing with you. This is, yeah. Just, if anything that could, like, this run is 0 to 100, frame 1. If anything could go wrong, it has gone wrong. And it will continue to go wrong. That is my current predicament right now, especially because considering the fact that they, like, I've never, so far, like, out of all the runs that I've done, I have never frame 1 had the, which one is this? The, helmet key, okay. I've never had, the tyrant so early on. Usually he's, like, maybe on the right side of the mansion if I have to deal with him. Can't even go through here. Dang. Alright. Yep, I'm about to die. I'm dead. Can't even open up that door, so I have to go this way. And it's probably going to be the sword. The sword key is guaranteed to be in here somewhere. It's not the clip. There's 2 of y'all? Never mind. Was wasn't just 2. It was like 6.
Resident Evil.
Absolutely hate that room now. Like, full on hate it.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our...
Yeah, that was like the worst possible run to start with. But I'm glad I died early as opposed to like getting as far as I got the other one and dying. Nope, those can stay right there. Hi, Lisa. I can deal with the Lisa being there. I don't know what the game's obsession is with throwing chimeras at me so early on. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with in here. I don't see chains on the ground, so it's not... Oh, it's a doggo. You... No, I'm killing you. It's gonna pull up on me and bite me that many times? Nah, you gotta go.
Thanks.
Make you a blood stain on the ground. Actually, you know, let's go through here. Let's go see what this is first. Please don't be anything important. Please be like a wooden plank so I know I don't have to deal with whatever's in there. Gotta take it. Alright. Be a hunter. Be a hunter. Be a bee. Don't be a zombie. Eh, you're a freaking zombie. Try to bait, grab. Couldn't do it, but ain't gonna be worried about him. He is forever trapped in this area. Alright, let's see what we got going along the path. nasty. Sounds like Lisa again. Don't hit me, Lisa. Alright, so we can get everything up out of here and never have to take this path ever again. Wooden plank. First one. I'm doubting they're both wooden planks, so let me check it again. Alright, confirm that is a wooden plank. Don't do it, Lisa. Let me run past you real quick. So they're both wooden planks, alright, so... How come they couldn't do that in the previous run? What's going on, Dom? Alright, please do not put Super Tyrant in here. Dang doggos. Dog. Literally, dog. Leave me alone. Give me a ton of freaking healing items. When I need... Okay, there's something important. So I can get some maneuverability out here. Alright. So who's in here with me? Alright. I can deal with you later. Three bullets of the dream. Let's get it. I can at least go get the shotgun now. And we can actually make some form of progress. Next, I can hit the storage box along the way. Alright, so I'm trying to process everything that I've grabbed so far. I couldn't bother with getting the shotgun just yet. Gotta empty out my entire inventory, basically. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. Oh, just so I don't risk getting hit. Alright, that's fine. Boom, boom, beep, boom. Boom, 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 beep, boom. Oh, we got the battery this early? Okay. Alright. We like that. Three item slots. I think I get like 2 or 1 more usage out of that. Alright, that's another important item. So we got one of the key important items so far. Let's go outside and see what we got going on out here. We got our Yon, and he's in the best possible location because I don't have to deal with him. That is clutch. Shut up with all your hissing and... Ugh. That's why you over there, and I'm over here. It's a red herb. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's another red herb. Not gonna worry about it. You know what? I'll take one of these red herbs. So what I'm about to go do is go grab the shotgun. That's gotta be a frightening sight to like see 2 gigantic snakes just stuck on the other side of a fence somewhere.
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late.
Alright. Considering he doesn't say Jill sandwich, but just says fit into a sandwich, we don't need to hear that. Alright, since I know it's you that's right there, I'm not even gonna get in your face. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back this way. He's not angry tyrant, he's just normal tyrant. Ooh, my back. I'm sorry. Like, you didn't have to, like, poke him back like that. There's just a bunch of unkillable Lisas in there. Which, again, that's kind of good, considering we don't have to deal with them. In other bad locations, like in the basement, although I could have to deal with freaking Tyrant down there. That would be the worst possible scenario. I could stay right there. Yup. Those two can stay exactly right where they're at. So rude, Lisa. So rude. Yeah, you doing a whole lot right there. Don't need no ink. I thought I took out ink ribbons. Maybe I didn't say, like, I think I missed hitting that. Alright, it's fine. Whatevers. Who's in this hallway with me? It's Forest. Oh my god. Alright. Go use this key down here now. Got a spooter up there, which means I can go get the other. And let's see what's in the back here. Okay. Jerk face. Now die. You actually didn't poison me? Like, I find that so awkward, the fact that I wasn't actually poisoned, considering the fact that I'm right by some blue herbs, so it's kind of annoying. Fuel capsule. Important item. And it's not full. Alright. One of key items has been located. What was I dealing with in that other room? Was it dogs? Because I know it's a spooter in here. What's going on, Trey? Hope you've been well. Been rocking, trying to get stuff done, work on stuff, and process life as best as I can. Should probably use that green herb. I'm thinking about it because I don't know what's in this room here. This could be either good or bad. We'll just have to listen. Sounds like a regular zombie. It's a mod that I got it set so it's randomizing where enemies are and where items are at. So it's not like I can just trust my memory. I just gotta know where items are normally placed at and then hope for the best with that. His head was kaploosh. Alright. One less zombie to deal with here. Only thing that scares me with that is the idea of a crimson head being here. Alright. It sounds fun. It can be fun, but it can also be frustrating because third room in on the previous run I ran into the final boss of the game, and yeah, and so another thing that tends to happen is that when you do randomize things, it's not like, oh, it's just, you know, you'll get this random enemy here. It's if there's like 4 zombies in a room in the normal game, it's gonna randomize. So if there's supposed to be 4 zombies and it randomizes it to be a hunter in that room, so it'll be 4 hunters in that room. So it's like, ah, great. So like in that previous room where I died at, it's usually a crow in there at first, or a zombie, and then when you come back in there later, it will be like 5 crows. So when I went back in there after the fact, it was 5 of the final bosses just sitting in there. I'm just like, yeah, I'm screwed. Let me use this first aid spray. Do the items relocate? Oh, like I switch it up every single time. So if I die, I just re-randomize everything again. I didn't grab the chemicals. Matter of fact, I should empty out everything out of my inventory. Or at least the important stuff. I'll take care of that plant now. Actually, matter of fact, I can show you guys what had just transpired earlier. Wish I could actually full screen this. Oh wait, I can't. Let's see. So this is what it was. and the thing is, what makes it bad is that the first time I went in there, I didn't like I knew that he was in there, but I didn't know exactly where he was at when I went in there. Let's see. 'Cause this is what happened the first time I went in there. So I was just like, all right, cool. I'm like, I'm about to go through here and see what it's like. So the thing is that the game gives you a heads up cue based on the sound you hear. So I heard the heartbeat and I'm just like, oh, okay, he's in here. Where's he at? Smack. I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. So I got to get out of this room now because I was like, if I get hit again, I didn't have any healing items, and I know there's 3 items in there, and I'm just like, crap, I can't even go look at those 2 items. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna have to run and leave out of here because I was like, I don't want him to bum rush me again. And so I forgot that when you go back in that room later, that it respawns the crows air in that room. So that's why I was like, when I walked in there, I was like, I already knew it was bad, but I'm like, wait a minute. And I said it's 2, but then I saw how many of them walked out. I'm just like, yeah, never mind. That was a dead run right there. That was just 100% a dub. So now I'm just trying to see. So it's like I know okay, this works out. I don't want to take up too much of my inventory space. Starcrest, okay, we can take that. What do you got in here? Another handgun magazine. I'm kind of low-key scared of what's going to be in this other room right here. Because this could be either good or bad for me. I can't even get in there. Okay, so that actually works out. That's actually good. If I can't go in there now, it's already good. Alright, so where do I go from here then? Because I don't have the ring around the metal object to go outside yet. I think I gotta go in the basement. I didn't see what was in the statue when I dropped that either, so I can go that direction. Who did I see first? Was it Lisa that I saw frame 1? I think it was Lisa that I saw frame 1, so she's gonna be at the end of the hallway. Don't care about that. Boom, boom. Not push it anymore? Okay. Boom, boom. Alright, let's see if these are anything important in here. Boom, 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 boom. Green herb, okay. Now go ahead and lock it in place. Goofy statue. Alright, so there's a bunch of nothing in here. But we'll take the extra healing items. And I feel like I've gone. Yeah, I went outside. I don't know if I checked to see what was in there with the spooter. Unlock this so that we can just make our way around there quicker. And it really does make you think on your toes too, because you can't take a normal route on exploring the mansion. You just gotta like utilize what you have to unlock specific doors to go different ways and kind of like learn how to play the game in a unique way. That's the main thing that I love about this, is just learning how to play the game in a unique way. Because since this is like you can go everywhere throughout the game basically, you can kind of like traverse it in such of a weird way and just do so much backtracking. Whereas like most of the newer Resident Evil games, like you'll get to a certain point and then you can no longer go back to those areas once you progress so far into it. Alright, so that's right, I said I gotta go into the basement. I gotta go unlock that door. I can't do, because I don't have the armor key, and I gotta get the dog whistle to have that happen. And who knows where that's at. But I low-key don't want it either, because that's what slightly leads to Crimson Heads showing up. Alright, Lisa, don't be a problem. Yep, discard that key. Let's see what we got down here in the basement. What's this? Oh, freaking land shark. Okay. Hi. This is a Resident Evil 1. But it's randomized. Yep. But they weren't moving around like, okay, so now we can go outside now. We got an important item, so we're about to get another shark. Let me heal, because I'm about to take damage probably in this cutscene, because they're going to be moving around. So there's underground in the outhouse. There's a underground lab. Is this a reboot? It's the original reboot that came out on the GameCube. I hate that he's attacking me in a cutscene. Freaking sharks, man. Oh, great. We gotta run past Lisa again. Relax, Lisa. Alright, so we can actually leave the mansion now. Which is going to be scary to try to leave the mansion. Now that I think about it. Because we got to go past version 1 Tyrant, not Super Tyrant. I refuse to come back through this door this other way because I don't know what's going to pop out the windows. Therefore, I'm never going to give it the chance. So we've already technically found... So the one thing I will not put many of in a run is Yawn. Is because of the fact that Yawn takes up so much space. And I got super lucky that he spawned out here. As you can see, there's his head right there. Jan is the giant snake boss. So there you can see his mouth right there. If I like position myself a proper way, you'll actually be able to, there he is. Now you can kind of see him. But yeah, with him spawning out there, that means I will not see him anywhere else in throughout this run. Which means that I have a high chance of being able to finish this run, considering he's there. Usually I die to Jan, or a bad location of Lisa, or a bad location for the Tyrant. Especially if it's Super Tyrant. Like the other one. Alright, so now we just gotta finesse our way through here real quick. And I do mean the keyword finesse. That was rude. Hey, who are we about to have spawn? I don't know who that was that even spawned. So that's what's supposed to happen when the sharks are out of the water. But with the randomizer, the sharks swim on land. They become land sharks. But, yeah. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Blurb, let me go ahead and grab it, because on the off chance that I do happen to get poisoned. Moon crest, okay. So we can go start putting those in place. Alright. What are we going to be dealing with out here? Oh, 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 oh. Alright, so we ain't gotta worry about... We gotta get the other one. I don't care what Lisa talking about. Only thing I care about is who am I going to get out here to deal with when I'm about to leave. And that is my only true one concern. full heal real quick. I'm gonna keep the green herb on me just in case. Okay, so I still gotta go the other way then. It's Lisa. So mean. She hits so freaking hard, too. Alright, what am I dealing with out here? Because this determines a whole lot from this point. Don't hear anything. Zombie. Which is normal. I'm okay with that. Alright, so where I gotta go from here is through the door, and there's like 3 herbs in this area that I'm about to go to, which are 3 random items that determine if I'm going back into the mansion or if I'm moving on from the mansion. Because if it's a crank, that means I'm moving on from the mansion. If it's the dog whistle, that means I'm going back in the mansion. Or it could be the ring, which would mean that I'm moving. Those are when you hear the heartbeat, that's the final boss. When there's no heartbeat, that means it's just a regular one. The heartbeat means it's the final boss, which also means that they will run towards you and slap the taste out your mouth if given the opportunity. There's one behind me, pick it up. Alright, so that's 1. So whatever this other item is will determine where I'm going from here. Freaking empty bottle, what the heck? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm like processing what keys I can go use still. Oh, now you're up and swimming now? That's cool. So you notice this one doesn't have the heartbeat. He's just kind of like there. There's got to be a door that I'm missing back here that I could actually go open. I think that's the armor key. I think it's this door right here that I can actually go open. Yep. Is there anything on the other side? I never actually do remember checking that side. I don't think there is. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 Spooters. Okay. We don't mind that. We can slip past spooters. Spooters are not a problem. Can I grab the shotgun shells I'm looking at? Alright, it's the lighter. Okay, we can deal with that. Hey, jerk face. You're lucky I didn't decide to kill you. Dog whistle. Alright. I know where we're going from here. That's a dick move. I'm trying to spare y'all. One, so I can save ammo. Y'all over here being annoying as all hell. Alright, so we're staying in the mansion for a while. Alright, so we got dogs in here. Alright, that's one key item for sure. Alright, so we have a way out of the freaking mansion now. Alright, so I know where that goes. Alright, I'm processing things. So far, we have a solid run going right now. That's a key. That's another key. Healing item. So that key that I found, I think it leads us. We can just about explore the entire mansion from here now. So I can go use the dog whistle from here. And then go back. Yeah. Hey, getting that like one piece of random food that's stuck on your teeth. Hyperdog, get off me. Alright, so we got like 3 zombies in there, which is a problem. Or 2. It's 2 zombies. Excuse me. Nothing but an imitation. Alright, so now we go from here, back here. Thank you. Oh, so how you doing, Potsy? Blending into the background. The sound of swaying trees. And random dog howls. Wait, I don't think I can go this way. Because I don't have the space. I need to go use this key up. Yeah, I shot your friend. You next. Although I'm not sure how I'm missing each shot. Bruh. That dog is just not real. I don't care. If he's not reacting to me shooting at him, I'm just not going to bother with it. That was a real fake dog. It should be the last place where I need to use this key at. Yep. Now I can pick this key up. Now we have access to just about all the rooms now. I think that dog is just confused. Yeah, let me go ahead and go grab that other key, go use up all these potential keys, and then kind of go from there. Ticket. I can see you are the key that I need. I don't want to have to go to the outhouse if I don't have to. Let's go use this here real quick. I just realized Lisa's still in that other room, which sucks. Man, this is gonna force me to have to go back for yo, Moon. Wait for it.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
I don't know why the alert didn't go off.
Whole place is a killing zone.
What was going on, Moon?
Monsters.
I was in there lurking,
What did this
watching
do?
the Final Fantasy. There it is.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Much late.
Serum. I saw some, but it's bringing me.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Alrighty. What's going on, Kanehurst? Lurking in between my... Oh, okay. I think you made a zombie mad by saying that. I think I'm about to get the taste slapped out of my mouth here soon. I'm almost certain I'm probably about to get the taste slapped out of my mouth. I don't hear any heartbeats or any moans or anything. Alright, we're good. Never mind. I was expecting a tyrant to be out there, not gonna lie. Oh, he finna get up. As soon as I run past him. You can get up? Okay. I'm okay with that. If you ain't finna be active, I ain't finna be active. We ain't gotta be active at all. Okay, so I need that. Don't need you. So we got all those. Don't need the crank right now. Alright. But I know as soon as I go up here, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, you ran past me, so... Like I said, you gonna stop swinging at me. I promise you, you're gonna stop swinging at me. I'm putting a shotgun to his face. I'm putting a shotgun in his face. He finna learn today. Also, hello, Squeaky. Hopefully you feel better. I promised him that. Hold that real quick. I'm gonna need that back, by the way. Oh, you want another one? Okay, that's cool. Now, don't you die. Get back up. Richard will be fine. Go ahead and get back up. I'm gonna need one of those back. You suck. Alright, so I'm like running more variables in my brain. Okay, I kept the lighter. Okay, cool. I am so sorry, Richard. Richard, please hang in there. I'm so sorry, dog. I'm so sorry. I forgot to grab the serum. Whoopsies. I got hit, and I was just like, yeah. That man dead. Is this way technically faster? I don't think it is. I legit ran in here, healed up, dropped off stuff, and then said, "Let me go get my revenge and go back." Just look at Richard and get confused that why did I not grab it? I don't know who that is. Go for the jugular? I mean, I went for that Crimson Head's jugular, but then I forgot about Richard because the Crimson Head made me mad. I mean, technically, I went for that Crimson Head's head, and he ain't got one anymore, but... we just gonna have to see if I did Richard some justice here. It ain't my fault. Oh yeah, you suck for still being able to hit me right there. Go ahead and heal up. What's going on, Disco? How you doing? I don't know who just invited you in here, but you're not allowed in this room. Private room. I mean, did you not see that the door was closed? Just because I turned the light on don't give you permission to come in here. You or your homeboy that's back here. Like, I know he was in here first, but... Dog, you just took a shotgun. They can stay in this room. I ain't even about to worry about it. Alright, so Richard is dead. Don't feel like spawning. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can go deal with Jan and not have to worry about Jan at all. Hey, he's gonna be on his body? Ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't going that way. Yeah, you got it, Lisa. I ain't even gonna go that way. Dee doobie doop, doobie doobie doop, doobie 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 doobie. Ooh. Thank you, Barry. Okay. Can I get some shotgun shells, please? No? Okay. I need Lisa to just like not make those sounds anymore. That's disturbing me. Boom, boom. Alright, so we got nothing but healing over here, it seems like. Nothing but healing items, alright. Alright, so this entire section was just nothing but a bunch of healing items. Alright, so that didn't net me anything important. Where didn't I use this key? Okay, I know, I remember now. Gotta run past Lisa. I still can't kill. She's trying to end my life. She was trying to end my life. She said, I want your entire career. Alright, so I'm using this here. Where else? These. What's the definition of annoying? I mean, now I have a way to get back there faster, cool. But seriously? Green herb? The last place to go is well, one of the few last places. I can go deal with Yan too and knock that out and not have to worry about it anymore. Bruh. It's an actual freaking Hagen magazine. Kinda hate it.
Jill, don't scare me.
Speak for yourself, Barry. What are you doing here?
Yeah. Well,
My question is, how is Barry getting to these rooms and I had the key?
I warn you though, it's not pretty. It's Forrest.
What could have done this to him?
God only knows, but I'm gonna find out what did this to him. Jill, could you investigate other areas?
Yeah, sure.
Jill, this is no longer useful to Forrest. We don't know what's going to happen. Take it with you.
It's no use to Forrest. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's no use to me either, but appreciate it. Because it's not what you just gave me.
I still can't believe it.
Appreciate that follow. Yeah, we do have the, because I do got to go to that side of the mansion now. Follows do be anonymous, but much appreciated. What's going on, Sifu? Alright, so now that we did that, we gotta just basically go to that side of the mansion and use a couple of items now. Watching me basically rack my mind about the zigzaggy patterns that I'm running around this mansion doing things. I'm learning, but I'm also trying not to die. You're gonna get back up. You're gonna suck when you get back up. Hi. Bye. I don't think I forgot about you either. You gonna get up at some point, and when you do, you getting that same treatment. So I want you to think long and hard about, you know, if you want to get up. Yep. Alright, so we should be getting ready to use the last key here soon. I'm just now coming to this room. I don't know what that sound is. I really don't know what that sound is. I know what that sound is. I'm good, Lisa. You got it. You got it, Lisa. Don't... What's in here? Let me see if we got some more shotgun shells. How many times have I shoot you in the face? Stop getting up. I don't like that at all. I'm not even gonna waste another shot. You got it. Nope, you got it. Trying to think, where else do I need to go use this key at? This is probably gonna be a key item. I'm betting it's a key item. It's a stupid item. But it's okay. You've been in a really bad RE mood. You just tried to speedrun RE9. I can't remember what the fastest time is I got on that. Let's see, I gotta take a look at the map again. Alright, so... Don't worry about the courtyard. Once I go through here... Oh, that's the last door I need to unlock. Okay, cool. Alright, so from there... Where else can I go? So apparently I never unlocked that door, which is fine. I'm like running all scenarios and possibilities on where I can and can't go. Hi, Lisa. How are we gonna do this? Do not care about no ink ribbons. We are not saving this. One take. We're gonna get this done. Actually, I know where I can go after this. This is looking good for me right now. The only reason why I say that is because of the fact that I don't have to go into the, I might not have to go into the outhouse. Which I would love to avoid going into the outhouse. What was this, an ink ribbon? I know these are grenade rounds, which is why I haven't bothered to go grab that. Alright, we can get rid of the mask. We can go fight what would be technically Yan 2's fight. Then we can go into the Yan 1 room, not have to worry about whatever that is. It's wild how this game actually accounts for... I thought I grabbed that. Oh, I'm thinking of the first run. I found it. Okay. Again, if you're wondering what I'm doing routing math. Which way gets me somewhere safer without having to deal with nonsense? Drop off these 4 items. This still keeps me on the same side of the mansion so I can deal with Yon too. Okay. I guess the real important question is, where did I leave the blue gem at? Because I seen it at one point in time. Getting Lisa in all these rooms early is good, but I'm still freaking afraid of Super Tyrant. Where did I see the blue gem at? I know I seen the blue gem earlier, I just didn't grab it. I told myself to remember to go back and get it later. don't know if I like that I got that there. So the herbs actually stay herbs, interestingly enough. Okay. Alright, so we did that. The only other thing that I can think of is going to go see Yon 2. Okay, they just came out. Alright, so let's go say hi to Yon 2, shall we? I feel like it has to be here somewhere. There was something that I'd seen early on. I was just like, bet this is here. Whatever was in there was moving around with like a wet fart. That was Lisa. She makes the nasty sounds. The bees make the worst sound. I might be dealing with the hunter in here. First one's a blue herb. Are they both blue herbs? Okay. It's a green herb. I think I gotta like go down the ladder to trigger it and then go back up there. Such a dumb, silly fight. I'll take the extra shotgun shells. Okay, so now we can go into the yawn room. Without any fear of, like, being poisoned. But at the way things are going right now... We have so many different directions we can actually go into, right? Hmm. We just have one tough area to get through. I really was hoping I wouldn't have to take some of the pathing that I gotta take, but it's looking like I got to. Is it outside? Let's go check outside. I can't remember what was out there. Something's out there. Yeah, it's definitely not important. Also, I got my pragmatic key, so we'll probably be starting that this weekend, maybe, give or take. Like I do want to play We Gotta Go, the poop game. Gotta go poop. I do want to play that. I gotta go solve this puzzle again. I haven't done this in a while. I don't have the grenade launcher, so there's no point in me taking that with me. Oh, hi. I 100% failed Richard. Failed him. Failed him. What is she dodging? Can anybody tell me what she was just dodging there? Kids about to filter. Only reason why there was nothing in here is because technically we killed Jan already, so it doesn't show up. I know I seen that blue gemstone somewhere. I just don't remember where I seen it at. Trying to process this. Was it in the other room? Was it in this room? Did I pick it up? I don't think I picked it up. I tried to like slip past her so she wouldn't hit me. Alright. Looking at the map. There's no way it's outside because it was just like red herbs that were out there. So if I go back into that room, it's just the map that's in there. If I go in there, maybe it might be inside that room, or it could be ink ribbons. Grenade rounds in there. Ink ribbon. Wooden planks. Ink ribbon. Something that wasn't important in that room. So looking at the second floor. Give or take, maybe? It wasn't anything important in there. Jumping to this side of the mansion. Magnum revolver rounds. I was just in there, but I don't think it was anything important. I know those three rooms have healing items in there. Alright, so that's where I'll go next. I think I'd rather risk going into the basement than actually going the other direction, in all honesty. boom. Boom, boom. Oh, you just sucked. You just wanted to be a jerk. You had no reason to do that. Like, I know how to be petty too. If y'all gonna be annoying like that, I'm gonna be petty. Wow, I didn't even realize that there was an item right there that entire time. That would have been something that I needed. I could have possibly needed and would have never noticed it. And we gotta maneuver around Lisa real quick. Yep, and use the door, come back out. Just to reset her, give myself a few seconds to run past her. And then I'm gonna go check that drawer. I do not want two Lisas in that hallway. Please, no. There it is. Cool. Got it. Alrighty. Oh, while we're here, we can get rid of technically 2 items for the price of 1. And then we can go use that. And I think at that point, we'll have explored everything that I can basically deal with in here. Then I gotta go risk it for the biscuit outside. That's a little disappointing, but it's okay. Alright, we're about to go find out if I have to deal with true terror or not. She didn't have to be like right there by that door. That's kind of scary. So now we gotta go back upstairs into that room to solve that. Um, to keep it a buck, I think I would rather go to the outhouse than go into the caverns, the underground caves. Now that I'm like properly processing that, there's just a lot of nonsense down there that I personally don't want to deal with. And considering we've only really encountered one location where a hunter might, well, actually, no, we haven't encountered any hunters. I don't know where they actually could be at. Nothing but healing items in here. Alright. It is a bad spot for her to be at. It's just kind of hard to avoid her. At any rate. Please let me get one more door usage out of that. Frick. Reset her one more time. I'm gonna need that key. Okay, so I need to go grab the outhouse key. They're still stuck up there, thankfully. I gotta slip past our friend here. You know what? You got it. Because now I can just go grab the key. Still need to get the battery too. But first off, let me go ahead and examine this. Because I think Star might be one of the ones that gives us 3 items. Or is it Wind? I think Wind might be the one. Yeah, Wind's the one that gives us 3 items. And then we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I need to go grab that key from inside that area. I need to bait him out of that spot so I can actually get past him, otherwise it's just gonna block the path. Got it. So we gotta get the other red book somewhere. And we also need the other ring. We can get those 2 items and we can go into the lab and kind of rock out down there without having, like, I want to avoid going into the caverns. Caverns just would. Something about the caverns, it's how the base game is, but it also just still does not sit right with me down there. Still don't like him. I'm getting my butt kicked by crows right now. Sure, I'll take that. Sure, I'll take that. That's where my grenade launcher's at. Good to know. Now we have a reason to collect the grenade launcher stuff now. Alright, so we'll definitely be back that way. We're about to experience true horror now, you guys. Hopefully y'all are as prepared as can be, because this is about to possibly go bad. It's just a matter of figuring out what's down here waiting on me. Not before we do leave. Okay. I'll leave that right there. Crap, what is in here? This is where fear really takes a new toll on me. Gosh, why? No, I don't even want to be here. No, no more. No, I don't want to finish exploring this location. Nope. It's too much of a freaking risk. Like, low-key, I don't want to explore the outhouse anymore. In reality, it's not even low-key. I just really don't want to be here anymore. My will to further examining this location has just gone straight down into the gutter. I'm more so willing to risk the catacombs now, because I'm not about to deal with getting slapped by these two, because it's two of them. Is this the wrong door? That zombie that's in there, he's gonna rock out. I'm not dealing with him. I can't, like, I legit will not be able to get past them alive. I don't believe there's anything up here. I'm genuinely curious about this idea, if I can actually pull it off. Okay, so he can still hit me. I don't even have the power key, so there's no point in me really going too deep in here.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't.
Don't know who the heck came in the room with me. They're there, but they're not there. I'm not about to stick around to find out what it was. Wait, this is the lab key? Okay. It's not the power room key. I thought it was the power room key, so I was like, alright, I just guess we're going deeper into here. But no, it's the lab key. That's one of the key items we need. So we got the fuel capsule, lab key, 2 of the metals, but we need the ring. So it's lab key, fuel capsule, wolf, 2 objects, but we need the ring, and then we need the eagle. So we almost got all the necessary things to get up out of here. Granted, I know I can't fully explore down here, but I think there's like some herbs I can go look at before I move on. The heck is in these boxes that they float? Alright, we're going to the catacombs. Going into them caverns down there. So I don't think there's any items right there. Alright, I got like a split hair of a second to run past them, kind of low-key. Because one spawns in, it kind of like stun locks them both. Alright, that worked out in my favor. Okay, so we can go put the battery in. Do the crank. Still dangerous. Alright. I forgot about those items right there. Okay, because I heard the freaking heartbeats and that scared me. So let's go grab these other items real quick. Let's see what these are. Oh. That's fine. I'm just hoping I don't have to come back in there at all. Should be the last one I need to put in over there. And then we can go use the crank. So go back down in there. Body, because now that I'm realizing that I can body them, they're not nearly as annoying or dangerous. But still, the stress is there. Would be the Magnum. Let's see if it actually is the Magnum. So disappointing. You do all that just to get a useless item. It's like, alright, thanks, game. Appreciate it. Time to body some tyrants. Oh my god. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A green herb. I tried. I legit tried. I should have just turned around and ran. That one room is the most dangerous room of them all. No ink ribbons. One yawn. Mini Lisas. Randomize them. I don't mind dealing with the tyrants.
Resident Evil.
Even though I should mind dealing with them, but
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Suffering. Like G
What
did.
is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Okay, that's a plus, getting that frame one. Doggo. Oh. I'm glad he's just sitting there chilling. He's mesmerized by the fire. Hey, goof troop on the ground.
Thanks.
Please, no super tyrants in this hallway. Alright, it's just Lisa. We can deal with that. Nope, I ain't gonna bother picking you up, because I don't need you. I'll take that early, yep, just because it's there. I'll take that early just because it's there. Alright, one key item down. One important thing out of the way. Yeah, I'll take it just so we can have a healing item. Bullets left. All right. What are we dealing with up here? there for later. He ain't made no sound yet. So that sounds like a hunter. Alright. He's active. And see who we dealing with on over here. Go ahead and grab it just cause. Didn't see anything. Alright, so it's you. Which means you ain't moving. Unless I attack you. Bugga-da-dum. Useless. So we never have to come back through here technically again. Which is okay with me. Boom, boom, boom. It's a ray of light. A 3-zip. 11 months.
Chris one hi.
What's going on, Ray? Appreciate this sub. Still official member of the agency, diplomatic community, Blicky. Best AG emotes on Twitch and your choice of a suit and or vest. Hope all is well. Oh, it's a zombie. How are you doing? I'd rather have zombies in that hallway than Lisa. To keep it a buck. Alright, so we got one official key item so far. Got a lot of shotgun shells to work with. I don't have the key to get inside there just yet, so we can put this away, actually. How are things going with Resident Evil? Getting my butt kicked in this randomizer. Relentlessly at that. I think I had a somewhat decent run going. It was just I didn't have the necessary firepower to deal with what I had in my way. So I was pretty much doomed. But it's the training arc. Yeah, but my time is running out to be able to get this submitted. I think I have like, what, 4 more days maybe at most? And I haven't even gotten through a run yet. That's the issue. Zip. Let's see what we got going on in here. Yeah, I definitely do need the hyperbolic time chamber. Just so I could run possibilities and like mapping faster. It's the first time that a key actually popped up in that room. Interesting. Okay, so outhouse is looking like a possibility since we have the residence key. I think if I could sit in the hyperbolic time chamber for about, what, 45 minutes? I would have the runs down. Or at least I would have a mapping process. Well, even then, he's derusting himself too. But it's like the thing is that it's not. There's no real true routing. It's just you gotta see what you're finding and kind of run with it to understand what to do next. So it's like what I was doing in the last run was going well. Is just learning how to dodge enemies, and that's really the main thing. Is just being able to dodge enemies and then figuring out. Because even then, J-Rock still has his moments where he's just like, okay, this is just a bullshit run, basically, or it's a bad seed. Just drop these 2 items off. Because it's like right now, all I'm doing now is just trying to find keys. Like where I'm at right now, the goal is to get keys, find keys to open up doors, and you kind of like work with what you got to work with. So it's like from here, I just need to go the route to go get the shotgun from here, and then we kind of go from there. Well, the thing is that it's a you just have to prove that you can do it in a set amount of time. But then when you do actually do like what J-Rock wants to do as a race, we both will have somebody will basically make a seed, run the seed, figure out where everything is at, see that it's actually doable and stuff, and that it can be completed within us the set time frame, and then they'll give us the seed like the day of, and then we can kind of just like not actually run it, but like kind of just see it and then get ready from there. Alright, show. Sword key means we gotta go back downstairs. Basement is an option, but just go the path of the shotgun. There's a dog down there. We ain't gotta worry about anything here. Go take a gander outside to see. What do we have in here? Bees. Which I hate that for myself, because I'd rather the bees be in another room that's just problematic. So we got a bunch of healing items, it looks like, out here. Because the crest can turn into like 3 different items. So that's fine. Let's go into the bathroom next. Got the land shark in here. Dog whistle. Okay, so we're definitely going up there. Which means we don't have to go too far early on. I'm okay with that. We're going to be in the match for a little bit. These items will never be randomized, by the way, either. The items that you see in here, like this is going to be, since I took out ink ribbons, it's going to be like the wooden plank. Because you could potentially get locked out of the game if that shotgun is not actually a shotgun. You'll be potentially soft locked.
What did I do now?
That's why I don't even bother with it. Like certain things you'll notice I'll look at it and be like, okay, not worried about it. Like if there's like extra healing items, I'll just kind of leave them there because it's like there's a chance that I'll come back through this area at some point in time, so I can just stock up on healing items then. But like right now, I'm just trying to like see what I'm dealing with. Into your zombie, that's actually right there. Cool. All right, so I already know I know exactly where I'm going from here. I'm going to go use the dog whistle. Okay, so far we got one important item to finish the game with. Because there's 7 key items that you need to be able to finish the game. It's the 2 medallions, the eagle and the wolf. You need the 2 metal objects, and then you got to get the ring for one of them. So that would be 5 right there, and then you need the power key and the fuel capsule. We have one of those medallions right now. I think it's the eagle one that we have right now. So we dealt with him early. And then the last place I need to use that key is in the basement. Sounds like zombies. Nope, spooters. Okay, don't be a dick, spider. Grab it just in case. Okay, so we got 2 of them now. So we can leave the mansion out the back door now. Go back and grab the collar. Let's go unlock this other door. And we got a very quick way to get back there. Go downstairs. Should be only just one lease that we got to deal with. Don't do it. Don't do it. Move. You know, when you try to like spare the enemy because you don't want to actually just like flat out kill them, they decide to still be a pain regardless. What are you? Dog and shotgun, we don't need you. I'm about to go use up this key so I can get the other key ready. Let's see what we got down here. God, it's scary to be dealing with Lisa right here this close. Okay, I see her. Yes, I see it's Lisa. Run past her. So there's 2 Lisas in the basement. Cool. Let's see what the blue jewel is. I'll leave it there for now. Never did go outside. Alright, let's see what's out there. Alright, we'll leave you there for now. I believe we already got a death mask, so that's 2 death masks. What was this? First aid spray, okay. you? Okay. Now we may go full on exploration mode now. Let's see, I can't take that path to get back there to go check that side of the mansion, or I can go back through here. You know what? Let's go ahead and finish exploring this. But I don't need these 2 items, so I'll go drop them off. Should be able to combine it, but whatever. Dogs, okay. I'm okay with that. Not okay with Lisa being in here, because that's just scary and dangerous. Let me move! It's fine. Not fine. I'm dead. Yeah, that's so annoying to deal with. Alright, it's about to be 3. I gotta get ready to go to bed, because I got work in the morning. That sucked. Alright, so, tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Is it like Thursday, I think it is? Uh, like, I'm not really frustrated in the fact that, it's just it really depends on the RNG of the seeds. Like I'm not really mad at the fact that I died right there. That was just a situation of like it's you got to check it just to see if it's anything worth it. And if it's not, you're just more so disappointed because it's just like that was a setup, Loki. Because why the heck was there two red herbs in there? Like that's Loki just a setup for me to die. So like I'm not mad about that. It's just like man, like when am I going to get a seat that actually makes sense? But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout outs to Ray with the resubscription, as well as the raid from Moon and Sifu with the follow, Rexy with the 55. If you are new, have not already followed, hit the follow button. Check out my socials, which you can find right here. I know at some point we're going to end up playing. We got to go. Uh, um, I think something's going down on Friday. That I was asked to be a part of. So with that, I'll say peep Prez's stream for that. Um, it's gonna be basically like as soon as I just about get home from work. Uh, so I'm looking at probably um Saturday might be we gotta go. We'll see. I feel a sneeze coming. So yeah. Um, let me see who's live because I was gonna say I know Moon ended as well as Ray ended. So people definitely are not live that I would usually pop up on. Uh we got choices. We can do something. Aries doing Quarantine Zone, which falls in line with Resident Evil Loki because zombies. Um Kiana's doing Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, which I have not seen that in ages. Yeah. So we got choices. Let's go see Quarantine Zone because I haven't seen that in a minute. But yeah, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow or later today, probably with more. We're gonna get us a good run, guaranteed. So we're gonna lock this in at some point. But with that being said, y'all take it easy. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm right, Airy. If it actually caught me pressing buttons again, what the heck? All right, let me go do the things. Also, I got a chance to get the I haven't so I got screwed out of getting the because One Piece did a collab with Popeyes and I was supposed to get the lemonade, that drink that they had, and that's supposed to be like the gum gum fruit lemonade. I did not get my lemonade, so I'm a little bit upset about that, but I do have the chopper cupcake that I'm gonna try here in a little bit. So I'll let y'all know about that, but everything else is just regular Popeyes food, so but yeah, I'll let y'all know about how that tastes later today. I know my nephew got it too because you know he's a big One Piece fan, so I told him to order it. And a little bit after I got home, he's like, "I got my box. I got my box." And I'm like, "Cool." But yeah, I'm out. That's take it easy. Toodaloos.